Hi guys, thanks for clicking on the video today. My name is Maria and I'm back with another video. And y'all, today we are going to be doing the Pantone Color of the Year 2025 Makeup Challenge. Now look, when I first saw the name Pantone, for some reason my brain read Pantene, the hair color people, and I just thought, oh, they're coming out with a new hair color, new hair dye. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went on about my business. And then I started seeing people doing the Pantone makeup challenge, but I was still reading Pantene. And then one day I sat down and I watched Julie P. I believe her name is Julie P. She did a makeup look based on this color. And I was like, oh, it's not Pantene, it's Pantone. Well, let me see what that's about. So I did a Google search and found out more that the Pantone Color of the Year, it's an institute, it's a program that every year they set the tone for what color is going to be the it color for the year. Not just, this is not a beauty thing. It's more of in the design community. This goes across every industry, like your electronics, furniture, appliances. It is fashion. It is beauty. So it is everything. So the color of the year for 2025 is Pantone 17-123 Mocha Mousse. Now this is described as a warming brown hue imbued with richness. It nurtures us with its suggestion of the delectable qualities of chocolate and coffee, answering your desire for comfort. Now, right off the bat, I will say when I saw this, it reminded me of the latte trend, makeup trend that everybody was doing last year, the mocha trend. So that's what it reminds me of. So right off the bat, I was a little bit disappointed because I was like, well, this is nothing new. This is nothing new. People have been doing this soft nude brown forever. I remember when Skims came out. Skims came out with these beautiful color complexion type of shapewear, loungewear. That's what it was all about. But I will say, y'all, I think this is already going into effect because Skims now, they have for their spring line, it's called Zen Color. And it's basically, it's pulling off this Mocha Mousse and it's adding those nice like pastel light colors like blue and pink. So I see this already working. We know at the top of the year, MAC came out with their news and everybody has lost their minds about these news. So we're going to have more nude lip combos that we've been doing. So I was a little bit disappointed because I really wanted more. I wanted to see a color. I really did, but I get it. I get it. So also, they have a website, and on their website, it says that they're capturing a global mood of connection, comfort, and harmony with this Mocha Mousse color. So the Pantene Color of the Year program engages the design community and color enthusiasts in a conversation around color, highlighting the relationship between color and culture. Pantone selects a color each year that captures the global zeitgeist. The color of the year expresses a global mood and an attitude reflecting collective desire in the form of a single distinct hue. All right, so that's it. So we're going to be creating a look surrounding this. And I've seen a lot of people kind of stick to one color palette with this. So they have two color palettes you can go. So there is this, so I'm going to put up on the screen. So they have this color palette that's just, you see the Mocha Mousse in the center, and you see the colors that can be built around it. You see a soft pink, you see gray, you see cream colors. So, and this reminds me in the beginning of the days when I started looking at Instagram, you know, I was told, oh, Instagram, you have to have an aesthetic. It's all about the aesthetic. And the aesthetic was, everybody was doing these beige, taupey, cream-colored living rooms, kitchens. You know, everybody was aspiring to, like, erase color is what I say. And I was like, oh, that's boring. But I get it. Those colors can look very elevated. They definitely create a mood of calmness, of richness. I get it. So that's what this particular palette reminds me of. And then they have a second palette. So they're calling them pathways. So this is the floral pathway. And this is a cornucopia of suggestively scented floral tones blended with soft mocha and shaded willow green, leads us down a cobblestone path. I like this palette. I think I like this palette because it has one of my favorite colors is blue. So I see that in here, and this is the one that I gravitate to. I've seen more people gravitate to the more nude palette. So we're going to do something with some color because like I said, I was disappointed in this. I wanted to see more. I wanted to see some blues. I wanted to see maybe a green, color of the year or a purple color of the year. But this is what we have and this is what we're going to work with. And this is what I'm going to try to create a look out of the Pantone Color of the Year 2025 Mocha Mousse. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys. So with the Mocha Mousse, we know we see a lot of variations of browns and creamy browns, almost like a coffee with creamer maybe. It's very decadent, and I do like that about it. So I'm going to be using my Color Fix. So I have two shades here. I have the shade Nude and the shade 7. I'm going to use these two colors to build off of as far as the Mocha Mousse. And then I also have the shade Latte here. And then I am going to go in with, this is the blue. Now it's they call the blue in here cornflower blue. And I'm very familiar with that color, cornflower. When I used to paint back in the day, that is a beautiful, beautiful blue. I can see why they chose it. It is a very calming blue. I don't have cornflower, but I do have this Oasis shade from Danessa Myricks. And this is described more so as a sky blue. But we're going to use it. I could maybe mix it with this cobalt blue. We're just going to stick with this one and see what we can come up with. So you can see I already have my base on. I have on my Dior Backstage foundation with the Dior concealer. So I have not set anything with powder. The only thing I did set was my my eyelids. I did go ahead and set those because they really start to crease the most. So let's go ahead and start building this look, y'all. I'm so excited to do this. See, I love fun things like this. I love little fun little challenges. It gives me a reason to really play in my makeup. So let's get started. All right, guys. So I'm going to go in with Nude 6. This is Nude 6. And I'm going to put on the Scream. I think this is described as a warm shade. And I'm just going to put this on my eyelid, but I put it on the back of my hand for whatever reason today. And we're just going to start building the eye look. This is my first time using this shade. I have not used this. So as you can see, it is very much close to my skin tone. So this probably will look more like a primer for my eyes. But I love this color. Y'all know I love Color Fix anyway. Now I probably can create this same look with the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions palette. I probably can do the same thing, and I may go on top. I don't know. We'll just see how the color. I don't know how this is going to turn out. But I think these two shades kind of bring out that Mocha Mousse. So then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on top of this with Nude 7. It's a little lighter. But I'm really just going to try to keep this toward the center and not go all the way. I'm just trying to blend this. I'm not really sure what that's looking like, but we're going to keep moving. And I'm going to go ahead and do something with the cheeks. So for the cheeks, I think I'm going to go in with Latte. This is a soft pink. I think this would go with that pink that's on that pathway. I'm just going to use just a little bit. And I'm going to use this. This is a e.l.f. liquid blush brush. And y'all, that little bit, it's just crazy how a little bit goes a long way. Okay, guys, I am going to take the Color Fix. This is the shade 12. This is nude 12. This is the darkest shade in the Color Fix, well, the nudes family. I'm just going to take a little bit of this, and I'm taking this tiny, tiny define or definition brush. I had one that was angled, but I can't find it. But I want to create my eyeliner. I don't want to use any black. Well, my mascara will be black, but as far as eyeliner, I just want to use a brown eyeliner. Y'all, that is very subtle, but I see it, and I'm okay with it. I think this is the brush I wanted to use to do my eyeliner, but we're going to keep it moving. All right, so this is the shade Oasis from Color Fix, and this is a sky blue. Y'all know I love this blue. In the past, it has not done me well because it's bright. It has a lot of personality. It does a lot. It's not easy to work with. But I am going to try. This is going to be my eyeliner. I just put a little bit on the back of my hand. See? This is already letting its presence be known. You see how it just does whatever heck it wants to do. I'm going to have to try to fix it some kind of way. I don't know how. So I am putting this in my waterline. But I'm kind of letting it drop down a little bit under the waterline. I know this looks crazy, but we are going to make it look nice. I think we are good right here. I think we can go ahead and start setting the makeup because I have not done that. So, and trust me, I've been doing this I started this morning working on this face. So, all right, so let's keep going with the Pantone Color of the Year 2025 Makeup Challenge. We are using their Color of the Year Mocha Mousse. Mocha Mousse. Okay, guys, we're going to be setting our face. I'm going to be using the One Size Ultra Pink setting powder. Mainly because I want to kind of keep that pink look under my face. Well, under my eyes. I kind of want to. Because what I found when I use this pink powder, even though it doesn't look pink on application, I found that when I take my pictures, I can kind of see that pink coming through. And I liked it. So that's what we're going to do. But I realized with this powder, y'all, I have to be really light-handed because it is very matte. And I have dry skin and it really dries my, it can really dry my under eyes out if I go in heavy. So just under the eyes. Now everywhere else, It looks fine. Y'all, I'm going to be using my Hourglass, their setting powder, because I rarely ever use this, and I think it's a really good setting powder. I just need to use it more. And this is the shade Deep. And I think one of the reasons I don't, use it because sometimes I feel like it's just too dark. But when I'm out and I look in the mirror, I really don't see that darkness. Okay, guys, I am going to go in with this blue here from MAC. This is, I think it's called Triennial Wave. But it's a blue that I like. It's a beautiful blue. And it makes me feel calm when I use it. So we're going to just go under the eye. Okay. We're going to keep it moving. I think it'll all come together when I put on my mascara. All right, so I think things are coming together really, really well, y'all. I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Dior Backstage Rosy Glow Pink Blush just to make my cheeks pop just a little bit. Y'all, let me get my head together with these lips because I don't know. Okay, guys, so for the lips, y'all, I think I'm going to go in with Nude 7. I think this is Nude 7. Y'all, I get the tops mixed up and then I get the names mixed up. But I think this is Nude 7. I'm going to go in and line my lips with this. I'm using the Sephora. This is the Sephora 15. I think this says 15. This is their lip brush. But I'm going to use this to just line. I don't think this is as dark as I thought it was. Y'all, I be wanting to overline my lips because I have such small lips. And I try to overline them, but for some reason it never works out. No matter how high up I go, it seems like, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go into the center with Latte. So Latte is what we use on our cheeks. And it's going to be what we use on our lips. And I like to just pat this. And to be honest, I use this Latte on my lips all the time because I love it. When you want to talk about like a pinky nude, this is what I like. All right, guys, so I'm going to go ahead and just spray my face down. Put some mascara on. I'm using Charlotte Tilbury. And we'll come back and complete the look. Okay, guys, so this is our finished look. This is our Pantone Color of the Year Mocha Mousse Makeup Challenge. I used their Florals Pathways where Mocha Mousse, the shade Mocha Mousse is the center of that pathway or that palette. And then you build upon that with different shades of that Mocha Mousse, but you add in some color with the blue, the cornflower blue, the yellow, the pinks, the greens. So yeah, so I just use, I took the blue and the pink in that pathway and created this look, y'all. So let me know down below, what do you guys think? Did you guys know about the Pantone Color of the Year Institute or the Color of the Year program? I never knew. But it makes sense because somebody is making the decisions on what colors are trending, why we gravitate to certain colors at certain times of the year or what have you. So I think for fall, I remember everybody talking about that cherry burgundy red was the it color. So I don't know if that came from Pantone or if it was just something different. But anyway, so guys, I really do like this look. I think it's very soft. I think it's very feminine. I think it's very calming. It's about being calm. It's about being pampered. It's about softness, richness. It reminds me, every time I think about these words, it reminds me of a really soft, fluffy blanket in like a neutral color. But I don't know, that's what I think of. But yeah, so this is it, guys. Let me know down below what you think. Let me know down below if you already knew about the Pantone Color Institute, the Pantone Color program. I was very disappointed at first when I saw what the color would be because I like color and I want to see more people experiment with color. But I feel like with this color, everybody is going to be going back to the let me get a new lip, let me get a brown lip pencil, and let me stay there. But I don't know. It's fun. I like it. I like it. It looks good. And I am going out today. I am going to be just out and about, running errands, doing a little something here and there, maybe get something to eat. And I feel like my face looks really good. The only thing I'm going to say, y'all, I do think that Hourglass powder is a little bit dark because this looks different from when I used my Kosas setting powder. But I'm not mad. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But I'm not going to fret about it. We're going to keep it moving. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and do so right now. If you like makeup, you like makeup tutorials, makeup reviews, just makeup, little makeup chit chat here and there. And yeah, come back for the next video. See you guys then.